Micah sees a mountain and a king. Micah was one of the heaven-seeing messengers to the people during the time of Kings Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah. He lived about the same time as Isaiah. Just like Isaiah and all the other seers, Micah had to be courageous to speak about the rebellion and sin of the people because most people just don't like to hear it when they're wrong. But just like Isaiah, Micah also got to see some really special things that would come in the future. Both of these men talked about how they could see ahead that Mount Zion would be the boss of all the mountains. God told him, "Near the end of time, the mountain of the house of the Lord will be the most important of all the mountains. It will be raised above the hills. People from other nations will flow like a river to it. Many nations will say, 'Let's go up to God's mountain so that He can teach us His rules and we can live by His ways.' Helpful instruction and heaven-seeing revelation and truth will go out from His city. With justice, God will settle all the disagreements and arguments between nations and races and cultures. Then people will take their swords and bang, bang, bang them into blades for their plows. And they will take their spears and shape them into hooks for trimming trees. Nations won't fight against other nations, and they won't train for war anymore. Everyone will sit under his own grapevine and fig tree, sweet juice to drink, yummy figs to eat, and no one to make him afraid." When that day comes, God said, "I will gather up all the people who can't walk, and I will make them the beginning of a new nation. Even those who were once far away will become mighty. The Lord will be their king in Mount Zion from now on and forever. My family, you've guarded my sheep and purposes, and you will again one day show my might and my rule to the nations." Then Micah went on to talk about a really special puzzle piece, a king coming, coming, coming. He said, "As for you, Bethlehem, the littlest of thousands of towns, from you will come the mightiest of kings, a ruler whose authority is from the very beginning to the very end, everlasting. You will be defeated by your enemies until the time a mommy gives birth to a baby boy. And I will gather together my shining survivors. My nation will multiply and hum loudly with the noise of so many people. The shining one who breaks open the way will go before them, freeing them. Their king will be at the front, the Lord Himself leading." At the end of his prophecies, Micah worships God. Who is a God like you, who forgives sin and rebellion, who does not stay angry forever but is so happy to show loyal love? Who will have mercy on us again? Who will defeat the evil inside our hearts? Who will throw all our sins into the deepest ocean? You, God, you will be loyal. You will reach out your never-giving-up love to Abraham, just like you promised him so long ago.